In the Northeast, remember I just got through saying this, existing home sales fell 8% in June compared to May, reaching in a seasonally adjusted rate of $460,000. Sales were down 4.2% from a year ago, median price $543,000, up 4.2% from June in 2024. In the Midwest, sales fell 4%. South, existing home sales fell 2.2%. And in the West, sales rose 1.4%. Do you know why? It's going to ask you, do you mean pay attention when I be telling these stories? So notice in the Northeast, home sales fell 8%. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
In the Midwest, sales are down 4%. The South, sales are down 2.2%. In the West, sales rose 1.4%. Can you imagine why? What are people doing from California right now?
Moving away.
They're leaving.
Right.
That's the only reason why the West is doing better.
Yeah.
The only reason. All right, you guys. Y'all take that information to heart, please. You know what? Let's do more real estate stories because I actually enjoy reading that. Okay? Y'all, from that to this. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. There's another video about the real estate market. Listen, I'm the fucking real estate expert. You don't bring other niggas on my show to talk about real estate unless they live and in person. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just playing. You can do this again. It just depends. Because it's not supposed to be a competition between me and them.
Yeah.
All right. Watch this, y'all.
Nationally, sales decreased in June by 2.7% month over month. However, there was no change year over year. There are 1.53 million homes on the market, which equates to 4.7 months supply and is a 15% increase from a year ago. Median home price increased 2% to $435,300, a record high. Due to the continued growth of home prices, over the past 5 years, the average homeowner's wealth has...
He's saying exactly what I just said. So I don't need no parrot up over here. I just said that. Yeah. Exactly what he's saying. So thank you, NAR president, for coming on here and y'all validating. I co-executive producer think I need to be validated in order for me to tell my story. Okay? But the bottom line is, like I said before, y'all, housing prices are dropping. So, and that's what they want to happen. Donald Trump is, remember how he just said there's 1.53 million homes listed right now? That is way down from the norm, you guys. Way down. There are 4 million real estate agents in this country with only 1 million homes being listed or sold. Do you think they're making money right now? No, they're not. They're suffering. Remember, I just told you the other day that I know a lot of realtors who have gone back to work.
Yeah.
Because they like, you know what? It ain't working. I can't do this no more. I got a family to feed. Right. I'm going back to work. And a lot of them have done that. But you know what? I'm like Beyonce. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to work harder. Because the thing about real estate is that the business never dies. It just shifts to a different place.
Right.
You got to know how to shift with it.
Yeah.
Because if you just do buyer sales, then when buyer season time is up, you ain't going to have shit to do.
Right.
If you're only a listing agent, well, listing agents always have work to do. Always. And if you're going to be a buyer rep, that's why I always say it's bad to be a buyer representation agent. It's bad because they have you running all over the world. They don't know what they want. They want to look at 5,000 houses. By the time they look at the 5,001 house, guess what? Now they don't want to buy a house no more. And you don't wasted all your time and gas and money and everything, dragging these people all over the place. That's why when I was a buyer agent, I only showed a maximum of 6 houses. I'd be like, because this is what I used to tell my buyers. Listen, once you look at the 7th one, they all going to start looking the same. Okay? Yeah. The thing for you is, where do you want this house to be at? Fuck seeing 1,000 houses. What school district do you want to be in? And how far do you want to be from work? Those are the two main things you need to be concerned about. Because in a lot of cities, these cookie cutter houses they're building all over the place, a lot of these houses are the same.
Yeah.
The same house. The floor plan is not very different. Listen, all these houses got the same thing. If it's if it's a ranch style house, they all are 3 or 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. All of them. If it's a 2-story, 4 bedroom or 5 bedroom, 2.5 baths. They all the same. Only difference is environmental stuff that's going on outside. Do you have a train track going? A plane's going to be landing. Somebody bought a house one time, child. There was a railroad in the back and a flight path. I'm like, do you ever get any sleep in this house? Trains just going by, and planes landing. I'm like, Lord have mercy. But y'all, thank you. Listen, if you ever gonna bring me a video, don't bring me a video and the verbiage say the same thing like that. That don't make sense. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, y'all. Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Jeffrey Epstein and them update, honey. Okay, y'all. I haven't seen this either, but I know that his girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell. I don't know if that's his girlfriend, wife. She's the setup princess. She's what Capricorn Clark was to Diddy. She's to Epstein.
Oh, okay.
Shout says Ghislaine Maxwell dished on 100 names linked to Epstein, lawyer says after her chat with feds. You know what? She's already in prison. She's been sentenced to like 20-something years in prison. Girl, why are you even talking to these people? This is just a pony and horse. This is what they call a pony and horse show. Because not everybody wants to see what's on these records, right? No, we don't give a fuck what you ask Ghislaine Maxwell. She already in jail. If everything that she wanted to say is in testimony already from the stenographer in the courtroom. Yeah. They already wrote down everything. So you don't need to ask her no more questions about this unless she's going to get out.
Yeah.
Why else would she speak unless she's going to get a deal?
Right.
I'm already locked up. What you want to talk to me for?
Yeah.
You going to let me out? You going to let me out? We can speak. It says, right, this comes from TMZ. It says, Ghislaine Maxwell answered questions from the feds about 100 people linked to Jeffrey Epstein. In at least, according to her lawyer, Epstein's child sex trafficking associate reportedly received limited immunity before sitting down for 2 days this week to chat with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanchard.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting. Nights that I'm spending all alone. Been waiting for you to walk through the door. Rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Lil' shawty dressed up, she style.